Hi, everybody. I'm back. I didn't fucking die from eating a vegetable. I'm here.
What happened to my Fugi?
I put it on the one I wanted.
I changed it though. I
I know,
changed
but
it.
I told you this is what I wanted.
Why?
Because this works better.
No.
We literally talked about this a few days ago.
I talked about how I wanted the Gooby, and you're not letting me have it.
Because I think that this is better, consistent branding.
You're a bitch for that. No, I want the Gooby.
Well, I'm not gonna change it now. Wait, can we not? Hold on. How did we do this before?
Ornament.
Right, but I thought we could like pick. We must have done something else to manually pick tracks.
I don't know. I don't think that's how America has ever worked online.
No, we definitely did that though, because like the last time or the last two times we played this, we did like where we manually chose the DLC tracks, and then we just like played whatever. Let me try.
I don't remember that.
Here, I'll create a room, join my room. We'll do that. So if anyone wants to join, they may have to go for like 20 minutes.
Mario Kart is updating right now.
Alex.
My Switch also had to update.
Alex, you weren't ready.
I was in the kitchen. Like all fanboys should be.
Wow. I don't. What was the? Oh, I saw some skit about like a bottom trying to get an apartment, and like the not the realtor, but whatever the fucking apartment finder person would be, that was like, you know, we hear it, blah 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 blah. Believe bottom should be seen and not heard. I was like, lol, got him.
Hello, what?
Hi.
The seen and not heard thing always like hurts my brain.
Well, you know what that. Do you understand what that means?
I know what it means, but it always takes me a minute because I'm like trying to understand, like, huh? Like I'm trying to figure out what that means, but then like I realized I'm like, oh,
it's old ass boomer for like, hey, child that is not an individual but is instead a possession of mine. Shut your mouth and sit there like the doll that you are.
Well, in my mind, it's always, like, it hurts my brain because I'm like, wait, but I would think it would be the other way around, because if they want women to stay in the kitchen, but they don't want to be in the kitchen themselves, then surely that would make heard and not seen.
I feel like I hear that about kids, not about spouses. And
Why
so, you know,
is
so it's in
Mario
the context
Kart
of like...
updating twice?
It's in the context of like a dinner fucking party or something, where it's like, hey, we don't want you, and you don't want to be here, but also be here, but shut the fuck up.
Hey, bitch, shut up and make us food.
No.
Wow.
No, you can't say
but,
that.
like, why? But like, I don't understand though, because like at dinner parties, wouldn't you? It'd just be like, like, if everyone is there is straight, it'd be your straight friends and like all of their wives and husbands and shit, and then it would just be like, okay, there's an even amount of men and women. Do you expect the women to just not talk?
Yes, traditionally that was how it was done up until like 10 years ago when women got rights. And now they don't have them anymore, so.
10 years ago? That's a...
Listen, I don't know, but like women couldn't fucking like have a bank account until like 1980 or some shit.
What?
Like actually.
I constantly think about how fucking backwards the US is. Because like, I remember the oh, what the fuck is it? Oh.
How's it going?
Oh no.
What?
Oh, I need to move something to my SD card.
What? You're full?
The system storage is full, so I've got to move something over to the SD card to make room.
You are a silly little guy.
No.
No, he says. I fucking call you up to the stand. Why don't you read me your Discord bio out loud, mister?
EBDB Gooby Dooby.
No, that's not what it says. I clicked on it earlier today for some reason, and I was like, this is incriminating. I'm gonna bring this up at the first opportunity.
How have you not noticed that? I changed my Twitch
today.
bio, my Discord bio, my YouTube bio, my Twitter bio. Like,
I've seen
4 months
it
ago.
just was in the forefront of my brain today because despite being that and identifying as that, you also are a little tsundere fucker, and you say no anytime I call you out on it.
I fuck tsunderes, do I? Goddamn.
Probably not, because that's more of a bottom thing.
Yeah. The guy I like is very...
I don't know what kind of dere ops would usually be.
Yandere.
I guess. I don't know. If you don't do what they want, they'll kill you.
Bro, okay.
Yeah.
Along those lines, I fucking hate how, like, shit like that has worked its way into, like fucking ASMR, like, men's audio shit. Because, like, I swear to God, I will literally just be looking for something to, like, fall asleep to. Make me feel good. And then it's like... Werewolf, vampire, top, yandere, puts you in your place and kill you.
People want to fuck monsters.
I just want to listen to someone breathe. Goddamn, like it's not hard. It's not hard. I'm not asking for much, but it's always shit like that.
Boyfriend
Vampire
ASMR.
husband, kill your mother, and then give you the big sex.
Vampire boyfriend
Patreon
ASMR,
exclusive.
where he cuddles you gently but reminds you that he owns you and he can kill you at any time.
No. I'll just take the first part, thank you.
Boyfriend ASMR, but it's the guy that comes into where you work.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what he sounds like.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
What does he sound like, actually?
A bit like me, but maybe like his, I'd say, oh fuck, what the pitch is like slightly higher, and he's got, like a slightly stronger southern accent, so I think he's from somewhere down south, if not the Midlands.
Okay.
I'd say the Midlands, but I've only heard him speak a few times, so I can't be certain.
Right.
We'll find out. I've got a note now. I've got a note.
How's your moving going?
83%.
Okay. I'll just keep waiting.
I'm moving like 6 gigabytes worth of shit because my internal memory is full. So.
Yeah, you remember too
much. Good thing I bought a 128 gig.
I think I'm on a
SSD.
256. Oh, not SSD, but the
not SSD.
The microchip or whatever. Yeah, I think I'm on a 256.
I got a 128 because I couldn't afford a 256. Like, micro SD cards have got so much cheaper in recent years.
Yeah, storage technology is always rapidly moving.
It's mad, because I, like, the SD card that I got for this thing is 128, and I got that, like, 4 years ago, and that was, like, double the price of what it would be now, and then the same... Can I continue this, please? There we go. The same for SSDs, because I remember... like 3 years ago, buying the SSD that's now the game drive in my PC for like £100 for 1 terabyte. And I recently bought a 1 terabyte SSD to just put in like an external drive thing for like 40 quid. It's insane how much cheaper it's got. Anyway, Mario Kart's done.
Okay. So find my room when you're in, and then I think that'll let us manually choose the new stuff.
Find your room, you gotta let me into your house first.
I have, twice.
Yeah, sadly.
Wow.
Right, multiplayer. No, online play.
When you say it like that, it sounds like, I don't know, like rope play or something.
Multiplayer. What do I do?
You're gonna either look for like a room or look for friends, and I should be in one of those.
But like which sub-menu on the
I don't
Global
know.
Regional Friends and Rivals Tournament?
I just said friends.
Okay, but like there's more than one way to do it, so... Shut up.
There is more than one way to do it. Positions exist.
And shut up.
There he is. Okay, so we'll do 150, everything standard. Except not just 4 races. We'll just do a billion races. And we'll just go through the new stuff sequentially.
48 races. God. Yeah, that's how you do it.
Alright, yeah, so we're doing Rome to start.
What?
That's the 2 new cups, right?
There's only 2. For some reason I thought they released the cups in sets of 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Oh, Mario Kart Tour, Mario Kart fucking...
I know. But Rome is cool at least.
It has a broken castle, it's very cool.
Got a couple broken things.
Yeah, including a broken government. Way, Italy owned.
It's not like ours isn't also broken.
Yet nobody has a functional government ever. Because it's all run by fucking billionaire men.
That's a myth, those don't exist. Are there NPCs or is it literally just us?
Actually, no, I can tell you some functional governments. Nordic ones. Yeah, there's no NPCs, it's just us.
Bruh. Nintendo fucking let people... No, they just... Oh, maybe I did. I don't know. Should I go back? I'll go back.
Yes. I am not playing this with just us two.
Well, okay, so it might be my fault, but also Nintendo make a functional game challenge. Like, let me just...
I feel like Nintendo are the only ones that make functional games.
Listen, they do dumb shit sometimes like this, where it's like, just let me have my pick of the options that exist, but they're like, no, you have to play, like, in one of the 5 approved ways.
They do dumb shit, but also at least they release their games in a functional state.
Yes.
Compared to every other game on the market. Yo, I can play as Funky Kong. I am not going to.
Oh, here, yeah, no comm. Why is that default? It's stupid.
What? I've never seen it listed like that before.
They could have changed it, possibly, in, you know, the new updates.
Yes, maybe. Weird. I don't know why they'd do that after this game's been out like 10 years, though.
I don't know. They added music to the menu after, like, all this time, which is neat.
There was always music in the menu.
No. Like, you can go to the main menu and just, like, do, like, a, you know, like a CD player function. Like, just listen to all of the...
Oh, they have a sound test.
Yeah.
I don't know why games got rid of sound test menus. They were so cool. I mean, even though in like old games they were hidden, but
it's still. Sort of an outdated concept, but it's still nice.
But yeah, but I mean, it's only like I think platformers that don't have like a hub world, like a lot of like modern 2D Sonic games should still have like a at least the hidden level select menu. Like I remember on the Mega Drive for like the first few Sonic games. I think it was up, down, left, right, ABC, start was the way that you got to the hidden level select menu, and it was neat.
Bruh, I am not doing good this race.
No, I don't have anything on me.
What? Oh, right, there's NPCs. I was like, who the fuck?
Me when that are NPCs.
Yeah, you went and then it's just rapping noises.
Shut up.
Me when I tuned into twitch.tv/aloprax.
Me when I go on Twitch and see man burp. Holy crap, Lois. Oh, fuck you. Who sent that? Who's you on?
No, I was one of the... You think I'm getting blue shells in second place?
Yeah. Seems plausible.
No.
Oh! What? Did I just watch an NPC go the wrong way?
Probably, I don't know.
Maybe they... Nope, they took a shortcut. Right. Good to know. Oh. Die. Explode.
I'm looking forward to all of the clips that you're going to give me tonight.
Explode. Also, fuck you. Clip farming me? Shut up.
It's not my fault that you're just content.
Shut up.
Not my fault that you're a little bit silly, a little bit funky.
Funky?
Yeah, no,
I'm
there's
funky.
funky DLC, you're funky.
Am I funky?
I don't know.
What are you trying to say?
Just, you're silly. POV, you squirt ink all over a cat,
what the
I guess.
fuck? That hit you on my end!
I had a horn, though.
That hit you on my end, though. You literally fucking rolled over.
I would never, because I'm not a pet.
You literally did roly-poly. You got hit by it.
I like the idea of someone just, like...
That's so bullshit.
rolling over but moving forward at the same speed, like they're fucking Sonic doing a spin dash. That sounds like it would be funny.
I saw a cat on TikTok do that.
Did you watch the Dan and Phil cat video?
No.
Bruh. They literally made a whole video about you.
They literally had Scottish folds in the thumbnail though, and I don't like Scottish folds.
What is that, a cat breed?
Yep.
Oh my god, you're so fussy.
I don't like Scottish folds.
So fussy.
I don't care. They have ugly.
Oh my god, they're fine. They're literally baby kittens. What do you
I know.
want?
I want a breed that isn't Scottish folds. I'll watch it in 12 years.
I want you to react to all the things, but I don't want to send them to you because you'll yell at me about spoilers.
For what?
The video.
Oh. Cool, I don't wanna. I'm there for Dan and Phil games to see The Sims and other games. I don't particularly care about the cats. I would prefer if that was on like their other channels. And you're literally using the same argument as my parents when they're like, you were a kid once, so you must like children.
But you weren't a cat once, you're a cat now.
That doesn't change shit.
It does.
You weren't a bitch in the past, you're a bitch now, so stop it.
I probably was always a bitch, to be fair.
I like hearing how happy Link is to do literally anything in this game.
He got invited and he's having a good time with his friends.
I mean, yeah, did you see him on the box art of this game? He had the biggest smile on his face.
POV, the happy little blonde guy. Oh, I got greedy.
Oh. Capitalist pig.
Yeah, Petey Piranha known for his capitalism.
Yeah, unlike Wario.
Right.
Wario's a true socialist.
He would never even make $1.
Yeah, no, he's a Hassan viewer.
I don't wanna pay full price for it, but I want to play the new WarioWare game because it's like normal WarioWare.
I haven't. No, I played the demo for like whatever the last WarioWare game was. No, maybe, I don't know. I don't even know.
The one that you and I have talked about is the one with the little guys.
The last WarioWare game, I had intrigue in because I think that WarioWare seems cool, and I played the demo and it was cool. I just don't have a reason to buy it because I don't have friends, so I can't do multiplayer.
It would be good with like a VR full body capture kind of thing, so that you could see people like wiggling around.
Yeah. Speaking of no friends, Jackbox.
Wow! I can't believe you stole that.
You took it from me. You took it from me first. All right.
Vroom vroom, I'm in me mum's car.
You stole it from me, and then I stole it back. Anyway, Jackbox 10. I watched Call Me Carson play that, and it looks incredibly fun. So I can't wait to do that in like 3 months' time for your anniversary.
I've actually heard that it's very mid, and like it's like mostly old games, but I'll get it at some point regardless.
Well, they made a new version of TKO, but like with significant improvements, and there's one that I really like where essentially you get sent a text, you've got to get the person out of it, and all of you are collaboratively texting at the same time on one message, and it is incredibly funny. So I really want to do that.
We're just on 150, Shiro. 200 is sucky.
I can't do 200. It's too fast for me.
The game literally wasn't made for it.
Yeah.
And because we want to do the new stuff, we're like in a room right now. Although I think we're Switch friends, so you could still get in regardless. But like after that, then we're gonna like get into the open room so anyone can get in. Yes, of course it was me.
Explode.
Cry, liberal.
Explode.
Weep, liberal.
You are taking my bit.
Because you're funny and I'm not.
Well then, you come up with your own bits. Stop taking my shit.
I'm farming you from...
Fucking colonizer.
You...
taking my shit and claiming it as your own.
Your country started colonizing first.
Yeah, but your country made it worse, so...
Yes, it's closer now because we specifically want to try the new maps. And the only way that I know how to do that is like a friend room. So Switch friends can get in, everyone else has to wait like 20 minutes.
Hey, you know what? You lot stole half of Mexico, so...
Well, I'm not saying we're not bad, but we learned it from you, Daddy.
Yeah, no, okay.
Bro.
I'm fucking seething.
About the lightning?
Yeah, I'm a liberal and I'm fucking crying about it.
Well, you know what? To be fair, you don't like lightning. Uh-huh.
I don't like it.
You don't have to be Switch friends anymore to join rooms. They have lobby codes? Okay, well, good for them. They should have that. But no one's asked yet, so if they do, then we can figure that out.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Alex is aging rapidly.
Someone that's Chinese.
What was that?
I said POV Republicans when they see a Chinese person.
Right.
No! 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 You are a little fucking trollop.
You... Did you call me a trollop?
Yeah.
Do you know what that means?
No.
You called me a whore, but in like ye old speak.
Right, well... I'm not
wrong.
You
know me, I'm always fucking giving it away to all the local farm boys.
Yeah, yeah. Alex, I picked the wrong one.
Wow.
And
did you hear it happened to you yesterday? Yes, your entire PC
it's like guaranteed to land on me because there's two of them. Yep.
Your entire PC blew up per usual. That sucks. I'm sorry that happened, Cheryl.
What?
His like computer fucking like flatlined and a buddy helped him fix it, but he like lost all his files.
Did he look at like the Windows error code? Like, was it?
I wasn't involved. I just know that it happened.
Because I have even my model, bruh.
I did see that he got that back from like the artist, so that's good.
I have a slight feeling that it was possibly like a RAM error. Because do you remember ages ago when I started streaming Stardew Valley, I lost everything because I wiped my drive thinking it was a Windows error, and it turned out to be a bad stick of RAM.
I do not remember that, no. But Shiro, right. if you don't have your backups separate, this is the universe telling you to have your backups separate.
Yeah, no, I learned that the hard way after like my stick of RAM died, but I now keep everything as a backup on an external 8TB drive, so if anything bad goes wrong, like literally if my house burns down, I can grab that drive and have everything.
Wait, so Shiro, if it was already on an external, then how is that not working?
External got wiped too. That is... Whoever you had doing it, like reinstalling Windows or whatever, literally went into the Windows disk utility and wiped every single computer drive. That doesn't happen accidentally.
The only thing I could think, like, the only way that could possibly make sense is if it was, like, some sort of power thing that, like, fried anything connected to your computer, but considering you just lost files and the hardware seems to be fine, that doesn't make sense either.
A power surge wouldn't do that, trust me.
Okay, in any case, I feel like, yeah, something, like, is wonky with that.
That sounds like whoever you had fixing your shit, when they were reinstalling Windows, they went into the disk manager and wiped all the drives instead of checking for, like, the C and D drives. They were just like, nah, fuck it, all of them. Which is problematic.
If I'm gonna be honest, I'm just dumb and probably did something stupid. That's possible.
No, I feel like if you had someone helping you do it, I blame them more than I blame you.
I would agree with that.
If it was their responsibility, then they fucked up, not you.
Oh, none of that.
Please, 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 please.
No, it's too late.
You are... problem.
What am I now? What kind of...
A problem.
What kind of period piece names are you gonna call me next?
The only reason that I said that is because at work we found a random bit of cardboard and one of my co-workers decided to write insert co-worker name here is a trollop on it, and she was like, I was like, God, I haven't heard that word in fucking forever, and she was like, yeah, I rediscovered it recently and it's really funny.
Yeah, I'm sure you had quite a day yesterday. I'm sorry, bud. I hope that you can get your stuff sorted and like get all files from your artists and that kind of thing.
I would advise doing a system check, but I don't know if you know how to do that, so I won't.
Also, maybe look into cloud backups for some of this kind of stuff. Not for, like, everything, but just for, you know, like your VTuber shit, if something like this were to happen again.
Not a terrible idea, but cloud backups, like, charge a monthly fee, so that's why I chose to go,
well, it depends on how big your stuff is. I'm
route.
thinking just, like, you know, you get 15 gigs
on
Google.
Yeah, you get 20 gigs on Mega, so... I mean, like, Mega is how I'm hosting, like, all of the downloads for videos and stuff, so, like, if people want to download resource packs and shit, they can download them from Mega.
Was this the new map? I think...
Yes.
This feels like the new map.
This
as in, like,
feels
one that wasn't just, like remade from an old one.
Yeah, this is a new map, but it feels very similar to whatever that one, like, Wario one is that goes underwater. I forget the name of it.
Are you thinking of Piranha Plant Slide?
Nope. I'm thinking of the one that's like Wario. It's like a Wario-themed theme park with a big wheel at the end.
Oh yeah, yeah. Totally different vibes, in my opinion.
But they feel similar to me. Like a similar sort of track layout and idea for it.
No.
Cry about it, liberal. Lib status smashed. What?
They changed it. They did a fucking Mario Kart tour.
Why?
Like,
why? Why the it didn't even say tour on it.
Yeah, I don't think it is, but I think they like did that in a regular map now.
Then why? That's the worst part of Mario Kart tour maps. I hate it.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Fuck you. I was in first and they fucked me over.
Is this might also be the first track that's like 100% underwater.
It's not 100% underwater.
Well, mostly. I don't know. Shiro, you know, like in the tour maps when they just like change directions on you in different laps, it did that here. and it surprised the lad.
There was no indicator. Like, if there was a big red thing telling me go this way, it didn't process in my mind.
There was, but it also took me a minute to process. Yeah, that was the new one.
That's fucked up. I'm gonna cry.
I know, buds.
There's big red arrows, yeah, but I'm a big red idiot, so...
No, you're blue and green, and you're a smart boy. Literally twink tech support.
Don't call me that.
I saw some kittens crawling around in a computer, and I was gonna send it and be like, is this you?
No.
Is this you and the boys on the job?
On the
job, doing twink tech support. What did you think I meant?
That.
POV, he gets upset when I say, hey, you're good at tech support.
The only tech support I do is when people are like, goddamn, how do you use OBS? It is a confusing mess.
You've done more than that for me.
Barely. I think the only, like, significant thing that I've done for you in regards to various things has just been like, hey, your audio is kind of fucked, here's how to fix. And...
Still.
When your computer was refusing to acknowledge USB devices when you first got it.
Oh, I'm sorry you're getting a fever, Shiro. What did you do that was apparently fever causing?
Everybody's sick as of late, so...
Did you eat a vegetable? Because I found out
here.
you shouldn't fucking do that shit.
Cancel
vegetables 2023. Level Up Joe says kids don't eat your vegetables.
Broccoli's good! People hate on broccoli, but it's like the best thing.
Yeah, so what I think happened is that I ate some radishes that were maybe slightly too old and therefore caused like gas buildup or something inside me. Anyway, I ended up like constipated for a week. Mild pain like the first day, pretty severe pain the second day, although that was probably due to like taking laxatives and things. And then after that, not as bad, but it still took me like a week to poop in like any meaningful amount. Hey, Mama. I don't know why the fuck you're blue in OBS.
Oh, you fucking bitch, move it.
What it is, went out at 10 p.m. yesterday to get coffee. You're experiencing a thunderstorm, went out in shorts, top and sandals. Did you get rained on? Because the idea that like moderate cold weather makes you sick is like an old wives' tale.
Yeah, it's fake. It means no.
Yeah, like if it's like cold enough to snow, then like yes, maybe that could affect you. But if it's just like
what is these?
If the air is cold, that's not gonna make you sick.
It's a little bit chilly outside. I might die.
I did get rained on. Oh, there's been super cold. Okay, rain plus cold. That could actually be something.
Don't move to England then, fucking hell.
Well, or just don't get rained on. You know, umbrellas and whatnot.
I'm still holding it over one of my managers that I've fixed my umbrella. Well, for a while, yeah, but then I bought some expensive headphones and I was like, I should have an umbrella to protect these things.
Like 50 degrees in my room? That's ideal. I wish my house could be that cold.
What's that in Celsius?
I don't know. We like when you were here and in general, we probably kept it at like 69, so it's, you know, 19 American degrees less than that.
I like it to be warm in my room.
Shiro, buy an umbrella then, buddy. Easily solved problem.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but it doesn't exactly rain a lot in
Cali
California.
boys are thin-skinned. Mom just said, damn, Shiro's a bitch.
But again, because it doesn't fucking rain there.
That's still funny.
It doesn't rain, so they're not used to it. It's like when...
it's still funny.
When the UK was having like a really bad heat wave last year, all the Americans in the comments were being like, British people get hot once and literally die. And it's like, yeah, because we're not built for 40 degrees Celsius, bro.
Still. Oh, that's an edge. This map is gorgeous, by the way. I don't know if I remember this from the 3DS, but... Well, I played that game for like 2 days, so I guess that'd be why.
What? I love Mario Kart 7.
Well, because I never got it, but I was like excited for 8, and I was like, damn, what if I bought and played 7? And then I did, and then 8 came out, and then I didn't.
It rains when I throw on a windbreaker or a hoodie. What's a windbreaker?
It doesn't have any of the padding and warmth of a jacket, but it's like a sheer material that will keep the water off you.
Oh, yeah. My grandma got me one of those. I really hate them. I can't stand them.
For keeping not wet, I think that's valid and fine. Especially in LA, where it's probably, even if it rains, it's probably going to be like humid.
In LA, sure, but in Sheffield, fuck no. I don't know why people wear those. Like, put on a full ass coat if you're going out like that.
Didn't want to change just to go get coffee? Fucking change to go get coffee, dork.
You'll want to talk.
What do you mean?
As if you changed at all when we went out.
I didn't need to. I didn't complain about it. I was fine. Also, yes, I did. I put on coats and pants and things.
Over the top of pre-existing clothes.
That counts?
Different. No, it doesn't. That doesn't count as changing. That's not what changing is.
What? So you wanted me to like fucking strip down to my underwear and then put new stuff on?
Yeah, changing is when you change clothes, not when you put extra layers on.
Let the record show that I said, do you want me to change? Do you want me to get out of my underwear? And he said yes.
Let the record show that you don't know what changing clothes means.
Putting on new clothes counts as changing clothes.
You weren't putting on new clothes. You were putting on extra layers. No, you weren't. Those are extra layers.
How is new layers not different clothes?
No, because there's a difference between adding extra layers and changing clothes.
No, they're the same.
Yes. No, it's not. It's just not.
Okay, tell me how the addition of new clothing is not changing clothing. The clothing literally changed.
Because you're adding clothes, not swapping them.
Adding is a change.
No.
Yes.
Because there's still the original clothes underneath. That's not changing clothes.
So would you say that if you don't change your underwear, that doesn't count as changing clothes?
What?
Is that if you keep the same underwear on, then you're not changing that, and so that's like the same thing you're saying.
No, what you're doing is taking shit to like a pointless degree. That's like saying, oh, but a hot dog is not a sandwich because the bread doesn't go all the way round.
Also, here's the context of what I was wearing. T-shirt and like my little fucking almost booty short basketball shorts that I wear. Like, none of that is a lot of clothing. I may as well have been in, like, my underwear.
Yeah, and then you put one layer on. That doesn't count as changing clothes. That counts as just adding a layer.
I put on, like, my, not sweatpants, but whatever fucking longer pants that I wear to go out of the house. And then I put on a coat. That's changing clothes.
That's not changing clothes. That's adding an extra layer. You put on joggers and a fucking... No. No.
Well, you are.
What do you mean? No. You can't just be like, I put on outdoor clothes, that is changing clothes. Like,
yes!
No!
You are insane. I don't know if this is just like an American versus British thing, or if this is like you being a little guy.
I changed my clothes. I literally put on a coat. Like, that's not how it works.
How is adding clothes not a change?
It's a change, but it's not changing.
If it is a change, it is changing. Court fucking adjourned. I win.
No, you can't just be like, I listen, I say that I am right, so I am right, I win.
Mom, can we have an adult fucking weigh in on this?
Your honor, I don't think I killed that man, so I win.
You're not the judge in this, you're the other side of the court.
That's what you did, though. You literally like, I don't think that is right, I win.
Because this is like a wild discussion, and I'm not entertaining your view. This is not
the judge. No.
Do I have to come and give you a hug? No, I don't need a hug, but tell me that I'm right.
No, adding an extra layer isn't changing clothes.
Yes, it is.
If that was the case, no. If that was the case, how come changing rooms and cloakrooms aren't the same thing?
Because not every change needs a changing room if you aren't getting naked.
That's precisely the point I'm making. You aren't changing clothes by adding one layer.
Yes, you are.
Like, no, you're not.
Alex.
You've literally just been like, it's literally different, and then I'm like, yes. Then you're like, but no.
Because there are several types of changes. That doesn't mean they're not changes.
It does. You're not changing clothes if you're not literally swapping them.
What do I need to weigh out on? If I put on my pants and a coat over what I have on to go outside, is that or is that not changing clothes?
I'm saying changing clothes is when you literally swap the clothes that you are actively wearing for other ones.
It's not, though. It's a fact. What side are you on now, Shiro? Because you said you see both points.
If there is t-shirt 1 and t-shirt 2, and you take t-shirt 1 off and put t-shirt 2 on, that's changing. If you are putting a coat on top of that t-shirt, that's not changing, that's adding a layer. That's what I'm saying.
Adding is a change.
It's not the same.
They're both changing clothes. Park and Shiro are agreeing with me, I think. Also, hello, Park.
No.
I am curious, like, ask your coworkers tomorrow, because I'm curious if this is a British thing or if this is a you thing.
If adding was changing, then how come a pizza's still a pizza when you add a bunch of bullshit on top? It's different.
Because you're changing the toppings, what?
No,
I don't feel like that example works.
Toppings. You are adding toppings.
Adding is a change. Mom says it's a change.
No, it's not.
Mom says it's not. Mom, shut up. No one asked you.
Yes, exactly. You asked her. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
What do you mean that's not a change, Mom? What do you mean?
You are... What the fuck are you even on about? You're literally like... Mom, what does this mean? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? And she's like, nah. And then you're like, shut up, woman. Nobody asked you.
I didn't take it to a sexism place, but that was the joke, is that I was the one who asked.
Shut up, woman. I am right. Right, that's it.
Hi, sweet, please weigh in on the clothes thing too. No! Mom, how is adding or subtracting clothes not a change?
Because it's not. It's not a change, it's just addition. It's just an addition.
Bruh.
Because it's the equivalent of saying like, oh, I swapped my earrings, therefore I changed clothes.
I mean, that's an accessory, not clothing, so. What's the question? If I don't take anything off, but I add on like a coat and pants to what I'm wearing, is that changing clothes or no?
If you put a coat on top of what you're already wearing, does that count as changing clothes? I'm saying no, it's just adding an extra layer. Changing clothes is when you take off what you were already wearing and swap it for something else.
Everyone agrees with me except for Mom for some reason.
So, everybody agree with me except for these two, which mean I am correct.
Well, obviously you as well, because otherwise we wouldn't be arguing about this. It's changed because it's a different look, but also an add-on, so both.
It's not change.
So fussy.
You aren't changing anything. You are adding something.
I am changing the amount of clothing on my body.
You are changing fuck all. You are just adding to something that already exists.
I'm a Libra, don't ask me to pick a side.
It's like what I said about pizza. Like how come pizza doesn't become a different dish if you add extra things on top? Because it's not a change.
Things
it's
like
the
pizza
same thing.
Things like pizza and sandwiches are like a large envelope for different ingredients if you meet like.
Are you telling me clothing isn't a large envelope?
It is, but it's, I don't know, different.
It's an addition. It's different. Yeah, that's the point I'm making. It's different.
Alright. We're done with the DLC stuff, so let's just go into the tournament room. And now everybody can join more easily if they want to. With that code up top. I don't agree. I still feel like I'm very correct, but I think we need to move on.
I am very correct. I think I am correct, therefore shut up.
I'm so correct. I'm the most correct that anybody's ever been in the history of forever.
Shut up, woman. I'm so right.
What is with you and the sexism tonight? Alex really woke up and chose misogyny.
Nah, you woke up and chose misogyny. You asked your mom and then went, shut up, woman. I don't agree.
I didn't say woman. When you do tournament mode, you can't choose your maps. That's fine. It's easier for people to join. And once we've done the new stuff, like, you know, random is okay anyway. Because if I do a regular room, like, I don't know, can people join mid-match with the code?
Yeah, randos can join without a code.
Well, I don't care about like whether it's randos or people in chat. That's fine, unless it like fills up. But okay,
it will fill up.
Well, all right. I don't know. We're doing this.
That's the problem. Is if you make just a normal room, then it will fill up with people from around the globe as fast as it possibly can.
And as an American, I can't stand people from around the globe.
As an American, I cannot stand people from other countries or women.
There you go again with the women.
Anyone else is right. I don't like it when people are right.
I'll double check, Shiro. If we can make it so that you need the code and we can't do randos, then that probably is better.
Listen, all I'm saying is I'm a raging misogynist.
Apparently, damn. I bet you don't even pay your angels.
What?
You know Alex's angels?
No,
the crack team of women you have hunting down the man that you're interested in.
Not that kind hunting down, but at this point,
yeah,
I'm the primary lead.
Rifles.
I'm the primary lead, and they're just assisting with getting the message to him. Oh. Die.
If you open a normal room, it's by room code only, your friends on Switch. Okay, then we can probably go back to that after this. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know that that was a new thing, and I frankly don't expect them to like add good social features. So it's nice that they made that change.
And then Mario Kart 9 comes out next week.
Well, not next week, but bet when it comes out, they fucking like roll back on the good social features. How are you that far ahead of me? What the fuck?
I'm just better than you.
Bruh. At least I pay women.
At least I pay rent.
Wow! Well, I mean...
Oh, fuck off! Who sent 12 red shells?
That was all me. Here's one more.
Oh my god. Implode. Fucking stealing my shit. Oh my god. I hope you get stranded on Mars and have to sing happy birthday to yourself.
Why? Why happy birthday?
Because a rover had to do that.
Aye, bro, I am trying to press a thing on my deck. It is not going. I'm falling off the road.
Fuck you. All that went to waste.
I was trying to clip you being sassy for TikTok. I don't think it's working. Can I emote? Yeah, I'm emoting. Well, maybe I'm just adding like 17 pins right now.
Shut up.
You're funny. I can't help it if you're funny. Let me go try another room. So even if I do friends here and set up a room, Shiro, it'll work for anybody.
Oh, join! I want to do TikTok clock.
You can choose that manually.
No.
Yes, that's the point of what we're doing.
But I want to play TikTok clock.
I know you love your TikToks, buddy, but hang on.
I really don't. I need to uninstall it from my phone.
Okay, let's try this way then. Okay, there's a new code. Y'all fucking join that, and I gotta wiggle this around because I don't have it centered nicely. So you can hide if you don't want randoms in. Oh, I mean, like, yeah, randoms on stream, I suppose that's possible, but we'll cope. It's nice when I can just have it up top. I mean, I guess this would have been a problem with the old one also, so I'm not concerned particularly. This way, like, people in chat can just be like, oh, what's the code there? And we don't have to, like, do a whole thing. That looks centered-ish. Alright, 150 normal items, normal combo vehicles, 48 races. Let's go. And I guess it's not a tournament code anymore, is it? It's the room code. Now I gotta recenter this again. I need to make this wider so I don't have to do this. Did you say fart code?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you would.
What?
You and your farts. Farty boy, farty lad.
Yeah, smell like you.
Your farts smell like me?
Yeah.
How does that make sense?
Like you.
Oh, smelling like me.
You.
I thought you said they smell
like me.
whoa,
hold on. Where the fuck where's TikTok clock? Shit, found it. Since there's only 2 of us, I think it defaults to picking mine every single time.
Well, I mean, it definitely doesn't choose yours every time.
No, I'm pretty sure it does.
No.
I'm fairly confident it does.
That would be like a game-breaking bug.
Yeah, it's a bug that I have noticed, though. Like, consistently.
I think you just have confirmation bias.
I have confirmation bias because I've seen this thing actively happen and visualized it as a problem.
Yes, that's literally confirmation bias.
What?
Unless
so
you peek into the code.
Confirmed that it... What, so I confirmed that it's an issue, therefore I'm wrong, is what you're saying? What the... How does that work? Devs, there is a bug. No, actually, you are
That's development,
wrong.
baby. You're wrong unless you know the answer.
That's called gaslighting. It's not what you on about.
I'm on about red shells in your bum.
I've seen this happen, therefore it's a problem. No, actually, you have no idea. You don't
watch
even own
when
the
it doesn't happen literally every time.
Every time that I have paid attention to it, it's been me.
How is that not confirmation bias when you're saying only when I pay attention?
No, as in like when I have looked at it to see if it's me, it's been me.
Yes, confirmation bias.
No, gaslighting.
You are such a critter.
What are you on about?
If it's only when you're paying attention, that's a terrible data set.
When I look at this thing, it happened. Well, then what else am I supposed to do?
You're saying it's true 100% of the time, some of the time.
I'm saying it's true 100% of the time when I acknowledge it.
That's what I just said. That's what I just said.
But like...
You are gaslighting me.
That doesn't make sense, though, because, like, if it's something that I'm looking for and I see it, then how is that not a problem?
I got distracted by seeing what Mom was saying to Shiro, but still, confirmation bias.
No.
Inkling, fuck off.
Fucking owned.
You didn't, though.
Lib status smashed.
You did not. My lib status is intact.
I'm not even talking about you.
Oh, okay.
You're gaslighting yourself.
Boo,
you literally have confirmation bias. You heard me say words. You are wrong.
I need a sane person to chime in here.
Shut up. You invited me.
And I'm enjoying hanging out with you.
Don't sound like it.
Oh my gosh. You're a fussy little guy, but you're still my favorite little guy.
Hey, it was me again.
But it's not going to be you every time.
We'll see you next time. We can track back on the recording, I'm sure.
I have better things to do, but I'm sure if I looked at the tapes, it would not literally be you every single time, because that's insane that that would be in the game.
I'm almost certain that when it's just two people, it's always the first person that gets chosen.
You're not the first person, you're the second person.
No, on my end, I'm the first person, so shut up.
Right, which makes it even more subjective. We argue like an old married couple because I need to fucking hold on to my sanity, and this one is stubborn as hell.
He is mentally ill. I fucking hate him.
I do not hate you. You're just stubborn. You can be stubborn and I can still like you.
He is a leech upon my joy.
Oh my god. You're a leech upon the world's cum supply.
Oh.
Yeah, was that about the bats or the cum?
No, stop it!
You're both stubborn as hell? I'm fucking reasonable, what do you mean?
I'm reasonable. Anyway, here is argument where I say you are wrong for 2 hours.
Because you keep denying my point for 2 hours.
Because you keep denying my point for 2 hours.
Your point
so that proves that we are both stubborn.
Not logically feasible.
What do you mean?
Because why
Your
the fuck would they have it so it always
feasible.
chooses one person?
I do not understand the logic behind adding layer to clothes. Or the game being wrong.
I'm stubborn if I'm right.
Which, it still makes you stubborn, so shut up, liberal.
No. Given who I have grown up around, I feel like I am very conscious of the fact that I don't want to be obnoxious and be like, oh, it's my way or the highway. But also,
yeah, I feel like I could say the same, but I also acknowledge that I am still very stubborn. Like, it goes both ways.
I'm stubborn about particular things. If someone tells me the sky is green, I'm not going to entertain that because it's not.
It is, though.
Shut up.
What do you mean? It literally is.
No, shut up.
What? I mean, you haven't seen the sky in a while, though, so you might not know.
Shut up. Yes, I have. I look out windows sometimes.
Yeah. I didn't see you do it, so.
Hi, Randippy. No, okay, Mom, like, tell me you wouldn't be the same way. If, like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of another example that's not, like, about the color of something.
Did you know the sky is actually purple?
If you were like, oh, it snowed, and I'm like, nah, it didn't snow. Like, yes, that's a fact. That's not an opinion. Yeah, Randippy, last wave of DLC came out last week, so we played those new tracks, and now we're just like doing whatever. Wow,
oh,
look who was right.
Okay. It might be the person that picks second that gets it.
Or it just does what it's supposed to and randomly chooses amongst the tracks that are chosen.
Well, I've consistently seen that it's not very random, so...
Because randomness isn't, like, real, it's subjective to your feelings.
Nah, it is if you go on Tumblr, random
Facts
XD.
don't care about your feelings, but randomness does.
Random XD. Did you know the bacon waffle midnight, or whatever Reddit said?
The narwhal bacon's at midnight.
Yeah, I go to the bacon waffle at midnight. I am
I
so
fucking
random.
would love a bacon waffle. Oh, I feel like also I need to back up to like
waffle?
I need to back up to like 30 seconds ago. I was making a joke. I don't actually believe that facts don't care about your feelings because that's some
but they don't,
cringe-ass
though.
Ben Shapiro shit.
No, but facts don't care about your feeling. I go onto Reddit and fat man tell me that I am wrong. So
What
facts
were you saying
don't
about
care
strudel?
feeling. Would you have a stroop waffle though,
What's
as
a
opposed to a
stroop?
bacon waffle? A stroop waffle,
I don't know what the word you're saying
as
is.
opposed to a bacon stroop waffle.
What is the stroop?
Nothing. It's a German word.
Well, then it means something.
Yeah, what does stroop mean? Nothing. It's part of one word. It's like saying, what does what mean in what?
Okay, so what is a stroop waffle then?
A stroop waffle is essentially like two dried out waffles between, with some syrup in between.
Okay, so a waffle sandwich, sure.
Yeah, but it's not like the waffles that you know. They're like crispy.
Still sure.
A bacon waffle? That sounds awful. Regardless of what type of waffle. Actually, no. It sounds better with a potato waffle.
Bacon and breakfast foods like waffles and pancakes pair together well because of savory and sweet.
But whenever I think waffles, I don't think sugar waffles. Nobody in this country does. So, like, I don't know. It sounds better with potato waffles. It sounds worse with sugar waffles.
We have severely different breakfast cultures, so that's not surprising.
Yeah, our breakfast culture is edible.
Bruh, you eat blood pudding.
When? Nobody. Unless you are 1,000 years old or very rich.
Dodger's husband does.
He's a wrong'un then.
I love
Where
that.
did he grow
I love
up?
wrong'un.
Where did he grow up?
I don't know where he grew up.
What do you mean you love wrong'un?
That's a funny word. I like it when British people say wrong'un.
What's his name? I'm googling him.
Sam Strippin. Well, Sam Thorne, but Strippin is his handle.
Right. Oh, he's a Yorkcast member?
He was. Not currently. He's just doing his own thing. He and Dodger got a farm, and they're on the... They have a little family compound on the farm, and they have lots of animals, and it sounds really cute. And they have kids, and it sounds cute too, even though I don't want kids. Well, they have a kid, but they all have... The family has a bunch of kids. I don't need a farm, but I like the idea of like a family and or friend compound. Pick a track, buddy.
I'm working on it. Oh, okay, got the town. There we go. Fuck me. Okay, yeah, no wonder. He was born in Dartford, which for context is, imagine if you go further along the Thames in London. It's like basically
I don't know your
bumhole.
geography well enough to know shit about the Thames.
He was born on a town that's along the River Thames, like towards the sea. So yeah, born in a very posh area, so that makes sense. If he was born in Liverpool, I'd be surprised if he had whatever I don't even know what it's called, blood pudding. But like, nah. If you eat that, there is something wrong with you, or you're posh. Which I mean, those are interchangeable. So
I like Strippin, not a fan of the idea of blood pudding. So I will side with you on that.
I can assure you, nobody who is sane or poor, like me and my family.
I want a family friend gay
we'll eat some
witchy
shit like that.
cottagecore place. That'd be cute, yeah.
What?
She said the same thing I said, but added witchy and cottagecore.
What did you say?
Like a family / friends compound would be nice.
I would kind of hate that, to be honest.
Oh my god, why?
Because I'm selfish and I want it to be just like me and my boyfriend.
Right, do you understand what I'm saying? Like houses near each other, not the same house?
No, I thought they were the same thing.
No. When I say like a family compound, like a compound would typically bring to mind the idea of like a cult, where like they own a bunch of shit to house all the people. I'm saying do that just without the cult.
I thought you were on about like I
want to do a Mr. Beast and buy like all of the houses next to each other, so like people I know can be there.
I thought you were talking about like communal shared houses where it's like one enormous house that wraps around a big ass garden.
I mean, if it was like a fucking
that.
mansion or something, that'd be fine. But
no, I would hate that. I couldn't do that.
Like separate houses is more realistic.
I would need separation. I cannot be living in the same house as like 20 other people. No chance.
Well, if it's a mansion and you have like your own wing with like basically an entire house inside it,
Still
like
no.
What would the difference be?
The fact that it's not completely separate.
I used to be obsessed with Japan share houses. Do they like? I'm sure you're talking about the shit that's like on shows, right, Randy? That's like they don't know each other beforehand, right? Like I'd want to know people. I don't just want to like luck out and rely on getting good roommates.
I'm getting absolutely fucked this round.
I got a bit fucked too.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
No crying.
I feel like I'm a toddler right now in a lobby full of like adults.
No.
Fucking 7th place. Oh my god.
Everybody has those days.
What a shambles. Shut up.
No, let me Hannah Montana.
No.
I like how you don't even fucking like know Hannah Montana, you just don't like me saying a thing that you know is like an obnoxious reference.
I know that it's a millennial thing, and I don't like it.
Is Hannah Montana a millennial thing? I guess probably.
Abso-fucking-lutely. What do you mean?
I don't know. I don't, you know, it's not fucking like Friends or The Office.
It came out in 2009. I was 7.
Okay.
It's such a millennial thing.
I mean, to be fair, it was a kid's show.
Yeah, but the Disney Channel was too old for me.
What do you mean?
Like, the Disney Channel target audience was, like, 13 to 17.
It is aimed more at, like, I mean, it definitely wasn't aimed at, like, 17-year-olds, but it was aimed at, like, tweens, not children.
Yeah, I was 7, so, like, it's such a millennial thing. It's like Friends, in that it's also kind of mid, and millennials will defend it with their lives.
I have not heard Used to Be Young. I don't, like, do a good job of actively keeping up with people's music. What were you saying, though, Alex? About being obsessed with it or something?
That it's like Friends in that it's a millennial obsession.
It is not
that
like Friends.
No, you're not listening to the rest of my analogy.
Okay, go on.
It's like Friends in that it's another millennial obsession that nobody in Gen Z really enjoys, but it's forced upon us because they will defend it with their lives.
It's
like millennials
not
at
an
work,
obsession,
if I say Friends is mid, they'll be like, and I'm
it's
like,
not an
but
obsession and it's not forced on you. No one's sitting you down to make you watch Hannah Montana.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Please go on. Tell me about the time I forced you to sit and watch Hannah Montana. Because I did.
Did I say you? Did I say
then?
you?
Who then?
My family and the millennial friends of them.
I really enjoy the idea of your family being like, we're going to sit down as a family and watch Hannah Montana.
No, but like my mom and my sister would like, and like all the family friends would like sit around and watch Friends for hours on end, and I'm like, this show is so unbelievably boring and dull, and yet they're like laughing their asses off.
People like different things.
It's so shit though. Millennials will defend Friends with their lives, and it's like one of the worst TV shows I've ever seen.
I get why people like it. I don't think it's like as up there as a lot of people would put it, but it was also like earlier than a lot of the stuff that I would rate very highly.
How dare you speak ill of Friends? Wah, wah, wah. A millennial crying.
Hi, MC98. Welcome. We're very glad to have you. Despite the crying infant, don't mind him.
Yeah, shut up, that Shiro.
What? Shiro's the crying infant?
Yeah, because he's saying, how dare someone speak ill of Friends? And I'm like, but it's so mid, though.
That is the default reaction, though, when people say they don't like a thing that you like. I've just been conditioned to not be that way because you have very strong opinions about not liking things that other people like.
Right, but like this is just my way of getting back at the fact that my chat last week was like, how dare you not like Taylor Swift? We will hang you from the galleys. Yeah, but like Tig and whatever the other one's name was, I forgot. But
wow, Alex really loves the chat, you can tell.
Shut up. They were literally like, how dare you not like Taylor Swift? And then I
believe it
play
Tig and Trin, by the way.
I play a snippet of what I listen to, and then Tig's like, owie, my ears, and I'm like, fucking hell, like, let me live, goddamn. So that's why I, like, take my anger out on millennials that defend friends with their livelihood.
He's a girly pop guy, let him breathe.
Yeah, let me breathe then.
Everybody can breathe. Everybody take your allotted 5 cc's of oxygen.
I would, if not for the fact that, again, people are like, how do you not like Taylor Swift? You listen to North. It's like, alright, shut up. Fuck off.
So
I didn't
dramatic.
say shit. No, that's literally how it was, though.
Taylor used to be good back when she had country love songs. I have not listened to most of her music, so I don't know, but she seems neat.
Literally all I said was just, I don't like Taylor Swift. And then they were like, how? And I'm like, I just don't like pop music. And it's like, okay. You know she makes country music too. And I'm like, but I listen to metal. And then I play metal, and then it's like, takes like...
I know you're not gonna like this answer, but my suggestion is that when someone says like, how dare you not like this, don't actually take that as like a personal attack. Just take that as them being like emphatic about their joys in music. It's like, you know Tig. Tig is a reasonable guy. He's not actually gonna like come at you for not liking a song that he likes.
POV, man with autism doesn't understand that people will use words in ways that they shouldn't.
I know. Hello, straight boys. Welcome to chat.
What kind of metal do you listen to? I played like a quick snippet of North Lane, which is like my favorite band at the moment. They're not big by any means, but they're big in like Australia. They do tours often in Australia. But like, I fucking love that album Alien. It's just a shame that like nobody else really knows about them.
Mom makes a very good point too, that like humor changes over time in regards to Friends.
Yeah, but like millennials need to let go of it then, because it's not funny.
No, but like put yourself in someone else's shoes for a minute, because you're gonna be fucking decrepit, age 30 someday, and your favorite show is going to be criticized by like some grappling who's 12 years old. I don't have a favorite
show. No, what's going to happen is they're going to look at like like 12-year-old iPad babies are going to look at like the type of shit that Gen Z find funny and be like, I don't speak English, I never learned, I use iPad.
Bro.
Have you not seen about like how unteachable Gen Alpha are?
Yeah, it sounds like they're having a rough time in schools right now. 8th graders can't read. The future doesn't sound good.
The consequences of giving children iPads from the moment they were born. I'm so glad that they exist, though, as like a testament as to why you shouldn't ever give kids that young technology.
Here's gonna be your like millennial cringe when you're 30. You're gonna have like kids being like, oh my god, I can't believe you think like Link and Shulk are hot. Imagine liking blonde twinks. That's so cringe.
No, I fucking cap. You say that as if like there wasn't like vehement interest in keeping blonde twinks around in the 1940s.
But things can still be cyclical. What if like when we're a little bit older, everybody's into fucking like lumberjacks?
Not my problem.
What if like lumbersexual really takes off?
Not my problem, because I won't be into them, so I don't care.
Right, but they're gonna call you cringe, and it's gonna be the same as you calling people who like Friends cringe.
No. I don't think anybody has ever been like, ugh, you like hot men.
But hot is subjective.
No. Yeah, but I feel like the image of attractiveness has stayed fairly consistent over time. If you look at like magazines as far back as the 1920s and magazines now, there's not that much change aside from that they started allowing people that aren't skinny as shit to participate.
Well, you know what though? Like, let's go a little bit further back. People used to think fucking powdered wigs and ankle socks were hot.
Yeah, because it was the 1700s, and all else they had to do was throw rocks at each other. Like, there was nothing. There was nothing to do.
There was nothing else to do, so they wore wigs for fun. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, the posh people just did it to distinguish themselves.
Yes.
It's like how they also came up with words that now became real words. Like, okay was originally short for all correct, and posh people would use it as like a thing to keep themselves distant from commoners. And it's the same with ain't. Ain't was originally like a British aristocratic word, but then it became fucking banjo speak. So,
Nate, I don't think that like giving kids technology is not bad, but I think that we are seeing the consequences of like unfettered
handing babies an iPad the moment they exit the womb was never going to be a good thing. I'm not saying deprive kids of technology. I'm saying deprive them of access to shit like iPads until they're at least able to speak English.
I did hear something interesting that like as a kind of scientific thing to put in here.
Unmoderated tech use, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Yes, yeah.
I just didn't say it as eloquently as I could have.
That is the issue, not technology. But to speak on the like kids getting too much technology too young thing, there was like some stuff recently where it's like, hey, kids are having problems like with fine motor control because they're not spending enough time doing like tactile play when they're young and are instead doing things like iPads.
Yeah, that's the core issue that I'm getting at. I'm not saying kids should grow up without technology at all, because one, that's unavoidable, and two, I grew up with it, so it'd be hypocritical to say that. But kids should have heavily moderated access to it until they're at least like 13, at which point then they can start making their own decisions.
The thing I'll say on this too, which is my opinion, but I feel like it's a opinion that is not a hot take and you guys will probably agree with, like, most parents are shit. People don't do a good job raising their kids. So there's always going to be problems. It's just that now we're seeing the technology problems because we have technology.
Yeah, there was always going to be problems. It's just the fact that millennials have given their kids unmoderated access to technology. They've just been like, shut up, baby, take iPad. And it caused problems like that where kids now can barely move, barely speak, and have no attention span.
Yeah, books and paper.
And paper is important for the development of the brain. Yeah.
At some point, like up to a point when you're little, you need all that shit. Yeah.
It's like I've seen people talk about before, and I agree with it. If you want to let your kids have like slow introductions to technology, have them grow up with like older technology to a degree. Like, don't hand your 4-year-old a PlayStation 5. Give them like a Game Boy or something.
I'm sure there's parents who have done that, and just as a person who's very interested in games, I'm kind of like interested in that in particular. Like, hey, sweetie, we're gonna walk through all of the, you know, like you like Zelda. We're gonna go through all the Zelda games, but like in order, so that you can be like, oh wow, the graphics. I don't know. These things are somewhat interesting to me.
These difficulties in problem solving. Yeah, I've heard about that as well. Like,
these things are somewhat
no imagination.
I'm interested in this shit, but I'm glad I'm never gonna have a kid because I feel like it would be so hypocritical of me to be like, you can only be on the iPad for 1 hour. Now, excuse me while I go play Baldur's Gate 3 for 10 hours in a row.
I mean, it would feel hypocritical, but at the same time, that's how shit's gotta be. It's like, it's only like my parents putting like a limit on the internet when I was a kid. Being like, no internet after like 7 p.m. and then they would keep using it.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, not doing something because you're worried about being hypocritical is obviously not good parenting, and I can recognize that, and I can like say that I would not get too lost in that if I had kids, but just easier to not deal with it at all and just not have kids.
Yeah, I think my parents are like never gonna give up on being like, you'll come around to it one day, and I'm just sitting there like, really? I mean, we can try, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
I've heard a similar thing to that, Mom, in regards to just like not necessarily stuff like from childhood, but things where it's like the tech, like they grew up with only using like an iPad or something, and so they don't know how to like use a file browser.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's such a disparity even in like the middle generation. Like, you know how there's like, you've got millennials, Gen Z, and then there's like the kids in the middle from like born between like 1997 and 2003.
Zillennials.
Like yeah, I've heard people use that term, and it's true. It rings true in my experience, because like my sister got a phone at age 5. I got a phone at age 10. My sister had grown up almost exclusively with a smartphone, whereas I got used to using computers because smartphones just weren't a thing when I was growing up. Yeah. Even with there just being the 3-year difference between me and her, she has no idea what she's doing the moment that you make her leave any app. If I'm like, okay, go into settings and change this, she's like, you go into what now? Whereas I've grown up understanding this shit because I've had to like work with the more advanced things in technology. So that gives me inherent skills with this sort of shit.
Yeah. It's wild to me in general that people younger than us are worse at technology.
Yeah.
Like, I never would have predicted that.
I would have, honestly, because with the way that like kids, even just a few years younger than me, are treating technology, they expect everything to be babyified and simple, because they never grew up having to like look into shit properly. They never had issues where it was like, hey, you can't run this app because you don't have Windows XP Service Pack 3, and then you have to go and figure out how the hell you get a hold of that. They were just like, I get a new iPhone update, I need to make everything work. So then when, like, kids like around my age get into the workforce, sometimes they'll be like, I don't, what is Windows? But I would have entirely predicted it.
Don't know how to change a tire. Genuinely, are you doing a bit? Because that's getting into the shit where it's like,
Shiro, do you know how to change a tire?
I mean, I don't, but like, I'm not a car guy.
I feel like it wouldn't exactly be easy to change a tire on a Tesla as well. I just feel like they'd have some proprietary shit where they force you to, like, do it through their own service centers or something.
You do, okay. I don't drive enough to need that, but I recognize that I should learn, and I should know that.
It's a valuable skill if you need to drive, but for me, for example, I don't need to drive, and I don't think I ever will because of simple things, so I don't need to have that skill.
I want to like keep an open mind, because even just before you said that, I realize this all does sound very like, oh, kids these days, and I don't ever want to be that guy, but and I don't know, like, I'm not running around criticizing Gen Alpha for not knowing this. I guess that's the difference. Like it's bad, but we're talking about it, so that's why I'm talking about it. I'm not gonna like run around and just like grumble about that in public to anyone.
I think the main difference is that I don't think we're necessarily criticizing Gen Alpha. We're more so criticizing millennials for raising Gen Alpha like that.
Yeah, I would say so, because like I would teach my kid how to use a computer.
Yeah, because we have common sense, whereas like people that are now in their 30s just slap an iPad in their baby's hands and then see that they don't like they barely know how to speak, or that kids in Australia are speaking with American accents and they're just like baffled by it.
I mean, that I don't know how much you can do about that, because you can be like, oh no, honey, we say, I don't know what's the thing they say. We say Bobby, not barbecue. I'm pretty sure they don't actually say that.
No, they do say Barbie instead of barbecue.
I thought that was a fake thing from commercials.
No, shrimp on the Barbie is a fake thing.
They say prawns on the Barbie, right? That's what I'm thinking of.
Well, I forgot where I was going. Well, it's something where it's like, because they're so influenced. Because like the iPad kids are so influenced by watching like American media.
Right.
Because a lot of YouTube channels are based out of the USA. You end up with like kids doing that. I mean, do you not remember the whole thing in the pandemic where American children were... Do you not remember the whole thing during the pandemic where American kids were speaking with British accents because they were watching too much Peppa Pig?
Yeah, I was going to mention that.
Exactly. So I'm just making the same point, but in the other direction.
Yeah. Nate, which is the superior accent? Australian? I like Australian and British accents, so both are good.
I also just love the accent. I think he's neither.
No, Mother, he's very American. He's extremely American.
I do find it kind of funny how, like...
Am I even getting the right names? I'm calling you Nate. Are you Nate or Matt? I still don't remember which of you is which.
I still find it funny how much people will, like, prefer Australian to Brit or Brit to Australian, even though, like, there's not a huge difference between
Relix is Matt, Nate is Lidstone. I had it right.
Even though, like the Australians are only, like, 200 years removed from us, so the accent hasn't developed a whole lot.
Well, I'm Nate. Are you? We can have two Nates. What? Give me an identifier to call you by. We can call Leadstone a very straight American Nate, and you can be some other kind of Nate.
Listen, all I'm saying is the thing with the nickname of the guy I like is not happening.
Dirty Dan. Do we have two Nates? Possibly. I don't know if MC is doing a bit or not.
Muck.
Fuck off, you're not even a real character.
What if MC is just short for Mercedes?
What if it's short for Minecraft?
What if it's short for Michael?
That technically could be true, but I've never seen that.
Michelle?
Are we being heterophobic? No.
Yes. Yes.
Well,
yes. I am.
It's a fact about you. I'm not saying it's good or bad.
No, we love everyone here. That's not... Well, I don't.
Imagine the little cat being sassy. Crazy, cats are never sassy.
Wow.
What? I mean, you did choose to identify with, like, the pissy animal.
What do you mean?
Cats are famously fussy.
Oh, when you said pissy, I was thinking quite literally.
Dogs are probably more pissy than cats in that way.
Absolutely dogs. Look at them little, like, what they call chihuahuas, the little shit gremlins that just shit and fart everywhere all the time. They're constantly angry.
Imagine farting everywhere and being angry. Couldn't be anyone I know.
I don't, though.
You burp everywhere, it's close. I've never
Girls
farted.
don't fart, they poop. Women don't fart, they poop. Liberal.
Using the tools available to you, very liberal.
Yeah. Maybe you should use them tools to overthrow the government or something, pussy. All I'm saying is I was there on January 6th.
Wow. I can only imagine, like, POV you're there on January 6th and you're just like, what's happening?
Nah, I'm there
I'm just a little guy, what's happening? Root beer. You just hear people yelling, so you start yelling root beer.
That's the only thing I can make out.
You could make out with a boy.
I don't know if there's be any boys there that would want to make out.
I bet there were so many, they were just very repressed.
No, don't.
As we know, being straight isn't a thing.
No, it's
while
a
we're
choice.
on the topic. Well, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. Listen, I'm just taking a tactic out of Suella Braverman's books.
Or he'd be yelling penis. He would be doing that. Cut to the news anchor, like, for some reason, the angry mob has started chanting penis.
Penis! I mean, I literally do that at work, though. Like, over the headsets, when they stop working, I'm just standing there, tapping it to get it to work again, and just going penis, 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 until it starts working.
A local British store was closed today because the entire staff decided to chant penis instead of serving the customers.
Penis, 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 penis. I mean,
as you
say
can
that,
expect,
like,
corporate was not happy.
there was someone a while ago that came in, and they were playing bogeys, but with penis instead. And so...
What is bogeys?
What? You don't have that game?
I know it means boogers, and I don't know what else you mean by that.
It's a game. It's where you go into somewhere that's quiet. I mean, you don't have to go into somewhere that's quiet, but like
the penis
a
game.
library, and you say bogeys like louder and louder, and you have to keep one-upping each other.
What does that mean though for you? Does that mean boogers or something else?
Bogeys.
That's no explanation.
No, you shout bogeys, but you keep one-upping each other.
Yes, what does the word bogeys mean to you?
The things in your schnoz.
Right, okay. That's what I thought.
It's just a funny word.
Says bogeys, British people...
It's the penis game. Ah, yeah.
Yeah,
what do you mean? It's so much easier to be like to say bogeys than it is to say the penis game. You know the penis game, the one with the penis.
Well, because you can't just say like penis. Like you need to add the context of the game. But like if you say I mean, I guess I don't know. You could say we're playing penis, and that might conjure up like one of two things.
Well, you just you don't even have to say that you're playing bogeys. You just say bogeys, and then people will start.
Right, but then you can't just say penis because that's a body part.
Bogeys is a thing that comes from body parts.
Penis is funnier because people will look at you and penis you.
No, but that's why people say bogeys, because people will look at you and they'll like people
guys,
will either know exactly what you're doing or they'll have no idea. Lamau. What?
What?
A road in the sky spawned.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
You gotta hit
I've
the
never
little
seen that
question
before.
thingies and then it makes stuff happen.
I've never seen that before.
What body part produces bogeys?
Your schnoz!
Nose. Schnoz means nose.
Are you telling me you guys don't have the word schnoz?
The penis? No, I'm just translating. He's very American. Maybe he doesn't know. I don't know.
The penis.
He didn't know what bogeys were.
Bogeys does not mean the penis.
I mean, they both produce slime. Yes, it's boogers,
Yeah,
but they say
that's
bogeys.
what we call them.
Nate, come on.
Oh my
I know I don't have to explain that we say different things in different countries.
You mean to tell me that crisp and chip are the same? What?
Oh,
why don't you just call it chip?
I'm fucking flashback to every time we argued and you said they weren't the same.
Okay, I'm
just got yourself.
saying this in... I didn't. You know that I was just making fun.
He got himself.
Oh, shut up, you fucking gaslighting bitch.
Print in her app. I caught him.
Shut
Stream's
up.
over. Good night.
No, you are just fucking gaslighting. You're taking something out of context and being like, oh my god, look, he said it.
Link just fucking driving past me.
Yeah, exactly, fuck you.
Such a little shit. Little brat, even.
Listen, he embodies the same energy that I do, so...
Apparently.
It's a win.
not.
Not what I thought that said. What do you think you're doing?
Fucked up. I was trying. I was trying my best. What did you think she said?
I don't know, just not cock snot.
This is how we are around here, MC. Welcome.
Bogey means radar contact unknown aircraft. Well, not in this country, it doesn't.
Oh, yeah, actually, I wasn't thinking... Like, if you're hearing fucking, like, Air Force people, they might be like, no, bogey inbound, please advise.
Yeah, but it's only is the same in... Sounds like your country sucks.
Nate, you are so American, it's painful sometimes.
Yeah, no, unironically, you're doing the same thing you were doing in my chat a few weeks ago with the City Skyline stream. I'm not even gonna say it, but you know what I'm on about.
Splooge. Actually, that's an international term. What is splooge?
Sounds like your country fucking sucks. Cope, liberal. Maybe if you drove a Ford F-150, you'd understand.
Bogey? Gotcha. And besides, the Royal Air Force uses bogey when referring to enemy aircraft. I mean,
shock horror.
Things
shock
can mean two things.
Horror. Words can have two meanings. Holy crap! I had no idea. Joe, you're never gonna believe this, but CS is short for both CS:GO and City Skylines. Who knew? Oh my god. Wank paste.
Best one yet. Keep them coming.
I don't think so, but I do like it.
Jamba Jizz.
What's that?
Like Jamba Juice, but Jamba Jizz.
What's Jamba Juice?
It's like a smoothie, but it's juice.
Okay, we don't have those.
You're not missing out.
Good. I wouldn't care even if we did.
Sweet, I don't know what you're on, but I'm loving it.
You know that came from a Justin Timberlake song?
Not surprised.
They had him write it, I'm pretty sure.
Well, did he write a jingle or did it come from a song? Because that's two different things.
No, I think, like, he wrote a song for McDonald's that then, like, McDonald's commissioned him. He just wrote a normal song and then they took the jingle out of the song.
Nostril impregnate. Pumpy dumpy.
That's what I think, at least, but I can't be certain in saying that. Ah, cock.
I think you mean aw knob.
I really don't. I was doing a Top Gear reference, but sure.
You and your cars. Did the internet crap? Yeah.
If you drove a Ford F-150, you'd understand, liberal.
Stream didn't go down, but the internet did have a little hiccup there.
Not the Pumpy Dumpy.
Pumpy and the Dumpy.
What I'm looking for right now.
I don't know if you're gonna find it in Mario Kart.
No, but I'll find it at work.
Lawsuit!
What do you mean lawsuit?
You're talking about the customer, but that just, I don't know, like banging your coworkers sounds like sketchy.
It's not illegal. It's not illegal. That's
no, but it still sounds sketchy.
But it's only a thing in the US where that's like frowned upon. Why did I get hit by every item in the game right at the last second there?
Cause I sent all the red shells.
Was that you, you fucking fanny muncher?
Your rectoplasma. Yeah, I love munching a good fanny. Just not the kind you mean.
What other kind is there?
The American kind where it means ass. Like fanny pack.
No.
Talked about this.
No, I didn't know that. I don't like that. It's a bum bag, not a fanny pack.
Bum bag is wild to me, by the way.
I love packing fannies.
I really I don't think it's any different because I'm sure fanny pack comes from like fanny meaning your ass, but bum bag just sounds like a colostomy bag.
Ass pack sounds worse. I love packing ass.
You
I love packing my ass.
literally want your ass packed.
No, I want it filled. There's a difference.
Potato, potato.
Not real words.
They both involve you being full.
Nah, stuffed more like.
Well, it is almost Thanksgiving. Your favorite British holiday that exists.
Yeah, that exists, that Americans have forced to bleed into the UK to a degree.
Is it actually? I didn't know that.
No, it's not a holiday, but like Black Friday comes the day after Thanksgiving, and we also do Black Friday here now as well.
Right, but that's two different things.
No, but it was influenced by Thanksgiving, so it's a part of it. It's a result of Thanksgiving.
Sex Willy spit.
Oh,
That's the sound of
we're
him
gonna
doing a
spit
willy
on
spit.
a willy right now.
Freaking lightning. Not that you could ever know it was coming, but I wonder if you can...
13.
She's cool. She's just Cloud, but a girl.
I've never played it.
I am
just doing a funny.
I know, but I want to talk about it because I wrote a paper about this in college. Because I went to college for video games. It's not weird.
Yeah, okay. No, I forgot. I was going to make fun of you then.
No, so, like, Final Fantasy 13 gets shit on for somewhat valid reasons because it's pretty linear, but also because people are like, lightning sucks. But actually, it's just misogyny because she's literally the same as Cloud, but she's a girl. And so, therefore, it's not okay.
Games.
I guess
Would you
this
recommend
track...
Final Fantasy 13?
Yeah.
That sounds unsure.
I don't know. Well, it's hard because you're fussy, but like, if you like linear games and you like Final Fantasy and you're good with like story and stuff, it's cool
why the
and
fuck
good.
are they? Wait, why are they going the wrong way around the track? What's going on?
I was just gonna say this one does one of the switchies actually.
What?
I think that might be new though. I don't know if the Wii version did that.
I don't remember the Wii version doing that.
So, like...
Have you played Fortnite? I sure have.
Not since last with you. I don't play it on my own. Not OG Fortnite.
Wait, we played Fortnite?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't remember that.
Bruh. Anyway.
I think that happened.
If you're fine with the linear aspect of 13, that's like the quote-unquote biggest red flag that's not an issue. The thing that I still have a problem with is that, like, for the part of the game that is linear, which is like the first 75% of it, your party is like segmented the whole time, so you don't have a lot of choice, and like that doesn't feel great regardless of like the rest of it being linear, which I'm kind of fine with. And it also means that like if you are ever having trouble with a particular section, there isn't like a lot you can do about it. Because it's linear, so you can't just like go somewhere, and you only have like a couple party members, so you can't really like change up what you're doing.
But every game has its issues. It's
Sure.
not as bad as
So
it's not as bad as fucking Xenoblade 2 though, right?
no, there's no like hard fucking gates that are gonna like impede your progress. I would say try it out, especially because you can probably get it for like $10 somewhere. Then there's
My flatmate's
also
got all three of them. I was just thinking,
yeah.
because he seems to like it, I might just pick up like PS3 version of it myself or something.
There's an interesting thing with that trilogy of games where the story gets worse every time because they keep fucking it up and making more.
Oh, cool.
But the gameplay gets better every time because they give you more options and it becomes less linear.
OG Fortnite, and I started playing right at the start of Chapter 2. Like in like 2019.
If you guys ever want me to play with you, hit me up, but like I don't seek it out on my own time. It's really only fun for me with friends.
Fortnite. Yeah, I don't like playing games like that on my own. It just makes me feel sad.
Aw.
Well, because it's like it's a thing where I like only it's a game like I feel like it's meant to be played with a big party, and so whenever I play games like Overwatch or Fortnite on my own, I'm just like, God fucking damn, why am I doing this to myself?
I wish you
And
could
I
have
play
bigger
something else.
squads, because we've run into like the 5 people problem plenty, even the couple times we played.
Do you see the nominees for Game of the Year? I voted. I did see them. I didn't vote. I watched my flatmate vote though, and I influenced his vote a lot.
I saw headlines about it, but I already
because I was
forgot.
telling him to vote for the dumbest shit. I know people were upset about Hogwarts Legacy not being in it though.
It shouldn't be. Neither should like Diablo.
Yeah, I mean, I saw people being upset by it, but then I saw people on TikTok being like, it makes sense. It's not a good game. It's only good if you are like a hardcore Harry Potter fan.
Baldur, I don't...
transphobia.
I think that, I don't know, I haven't thought about it that much, Nate. I think Spider-Man is very good on a technical level and on a gameplay level where it feels really good. I don't know if that... Like, both of those things are excellent. I think it's, like, one of the better games out there, period. I don't know if that makes it better than Baldur's Gate, because that was a big deal for a lot of strong reasons. And I don't know that that would make it better than Tears, because I think Tears is also a pretty strong contender since they took what was already a really fucking amazing solid game and did some significant innovation and improvement on it. I don't think Mario should win. Granted, I've only played a little bit of it so far. But like it's good. It's doing a lot of good stuff. I feel like I only have good things to say about it, but I don't know that it's like quite as innovative as everybody is like saying it is.
My flatmate just finished Spider-Man and said like overall like an 8.5 out of 10. That it was just a bit too short for him. Because he did completionist run and it really didn't take him that long at all.
Baldur's Gate 3 is literally the only game you can do anything in. Fucking put that on the back of the box.
Baldur's Gate 3 is literally the game.
It is one of the games of all time.
No, it is the only game of all time.
What is voting still going? When is it done? Do we like?
Yeah,
when do we
it's
know
still
the
going.
results?
I don't know. I don't care, to be honest. I never really gave a shit about the Game Awards. Because it's just people sitting there and being like, yes, somebody voted for Mario Poo. Holy crap, Lois. And I'm like, I don't care. I make up my own opinions.
I mean, the actual show itself, I don't give a fuck. I am mildly interested in the results.
Yes, go vote. I can't be fucking asked. I don't care about 90% of the games on
I like how you guys are like treating this like it's a fucking election year or something.
Vote! Go! You must put Baldur's Gate 3!
You're very on that voice tonight. Whatever voice that is.
Yeah.
You know what? We do love our right to vote over here. Apparently.
Blame Loki from Call Me Carson's crew. He does that voice all the time and I picked up on it. Oh.
Okay. I'll send him a strongly worded letter.
What? Saying, cheers, this is fantastic.
Sure.
Why? What else were you gonna say?
Just like my cat really likes your content.
Dear Loki, you ruined my friend. Fuck you.
Dear Loki, I liked season 2 of your show. Season 3 when?
Shut up, liberal.
Was that at me in that voice or at him in that voice?
That was at you.
Excuse me, princess.
Let me insert unfunny media.
Tell me what I was referencing.
A TV show or something.
Exactly, you don't even know, you just know that I made a reference and you don't like it.
Yeah, because I don't give a shit. Listen,
there are other people here who know what that is.
When you have to hear day in, day out on the radio, Loki Season 2 streaming on Disney Plus, it gets fucking grating. And also, I've had people at work tell me that it's kind of mid. So, I don't care.
Season 1 was better, and I don't think it's like the best thing ever, but it's good. I like Tom Hiddleston.
Oh my god, fuck you. Why do you save every item until the end, you actual fucking cretin?
Honest Orc Sex Massage Adventure 3 should win Game of the Year. When you put it that way, it's hard to say no. Although, rather than Orc Sex Massage, I would say game where you can fuck a bear. Because that was the fucking selling point, and they were correct for that being the selling point.
Baldur's Gate 3 deserves it. Well, I'm not voting for it because I don't care, so...
We know.
I know, but it's like they're trying to convince me that I should vote for this game that I didn't play.
They're trying to convince me. I don't think anyone is trying to convince you because they know you.
Nah, I don't know that. Chat fucking hate you. Shut up.
They don't hate
They like
you.
me because I play video game.
I mean, that's kind of what being a streamer is.
Chat like me because I played a video game. They don't like you because penis.
Well, they haven't seen my penis. Not that it's fantastic or anything. Just my point is they wouldn't know one way or another.
You didn't need to clarify.
Listen.
And I'm not saying that to be mean, I'm just saying nobody asked.
I felt like talking about it.
By the way, chat, my penis is very underwhelming.
I mean, kind of, but yeah.
Why would you? But like, you don't need to say that.
I've said it before. It's not like it's a secret. If I'm fucking winning hearts and minds, it's not because of my massive magnum dong.
Well, me neither, because I don't use it. So.
Yes, you're gonna win hearts and minds with your gaping bottomless hole.
Oh, don't say gaping. I really don't like that word.
Okay, you're vaping bottomless hole.
If I could ban vapes, I would do it immediately.
Yeah, same.
Fucking 14-year-olds coming into the shop and like, do you have elf bars?
I don't even know what you just said.
Do you have elf bars?
Elf bars?
Elf bars, yes, elf bars.
That sounds like some fucking drug in a fantasy world.
Probably because it fucking is. They got banned in the UK for a moment of time for having too much nicotine in them.
Do y'all want the question of the day? Hit me.
Question of the day. Are you gay?
The answer might surprise you.
Number 14 might surprise you. Welcome to BuzzFeed.
I'm sorry, you're questioning the quality of my product?
What?
I don't know that you...
I'm not questioning shit, he's questioning it.
Nick and Monster is what my blood is made of. I believe it.
Maybe you should see a doctor then. That's not good.
I fucking whiffed that blue shell.
I need nicotine. I can't live without my baby.
What record in the Guinness World Record book would you have the best chance of beating? Good question.
There's a lot of them. I feel like I'm gonna need to see a list of like the stupidest ones that I could absolutely break.
I feel like there's a lot of them.
I know the one. No, I know the one.
Most cum devoured.
I know the one. Nope. There is a world record that was set like 10 years ago that nobody's beat only because Guinness have not bothered to look into anyone like trying to beat it, even though it's been beat a billion times. That is placing the most amount of I think it's building a Minecraft staircase in the shortest amount of time possible.
It's normal. Flight doc doesn't say anything bad. I don't understand what the word flight means in that sentence. Question of the minute. Favorite dinosaur? I was never into dinosaurs as a kid or anything, so I don't know that I have strong feelings. Maybe, like, a velociraptor. I feel like I can't even think of that many dinosaurs, but I like... I'm thinking in terms of, like, what if I was gonna play one in a video game, and I feel like I'd like something speedier. Like, a T-Rex is strong, but bulky, so I'm like, eh. Maybe just something with a really silly name. Oh god, there's too many actual people. Joke answer, Lick-a-lot-of-puss. That's a good one. I've just been notified that a Maywing sloth platypussy ever existed. Never existed. I've never even heard of that to begin with. Oh, you know what though? Not a dinosaur, but I think the fact that like bugs used to be gigantic is really cool. Like a fucking giant dragonfly. That's rad as hell. Too neat. Giant snake eyes. Is that a fish or a reptile? No snakes. Just like a giant snake. I mean, in general, giant animals is kind of cool, right? Oh, okay, just snake, not snake eye. In my pants. You do have that canonically huge schmeat. This feels like a weak-ass online crowd. I'm used to people, like, making me work for it, and I end up, like, middle of the pack, but I'm, like, actually ahead of everybody. Though I did get kind of lucky with that mushroom early on. Risky. Sweet Park, we gotta do some more Mario Wonder soon too. I know Park said that like he's busy until after Thanksgiving, so I'm keeping that in mind, but I want to play more games with you guys. We can find time after Thanksgiving. The mister is bringing me home that bag. Yeah, busy boy. I wish desperately, because I think about this all the time. I wish desperately that we needed, like, something to do with, like, music or sound at my company. And then I could just be like, hey, hire this guy. Because I feel like after we got acquired by the other company that acquired us, I feel like we've been hiring so many people. But, like, you know, I feel like he does need to know something that we need so that I can be like, hey, like, he can do a thing that we use. I don't know. Park, maybe you... I don't know if Park's here, or you can tell him if he's not, but maybe just, like, spend some time doing, like, indie Unreal development or something so that I can point at that and be like, hey, look at him, he's doing that. Hire him, maybe. My plans for Thanksgiving are probably just kind of boring and uneventful. I don't think I'm doing much holiday-wise. I'm just gonna exist, hopefully hang out with Kiki. they can create a Fortnite map. If it's actually using the Unreal Engine and not just like Fortnite's map editor or whatever, just like anything that I can point to that's like, yes, he is touching Unreal. Or if there's ever anything where they're like, hey, it's okay if like the hire doesn't know anything because we'll teach them, but I don't feel like that's the vibe of what we're doing right now. I feel like it's more like we'll hire people, but they need to know something. The music here, or at least this like revamped version of it in Mario Kart 8, makes me think a lot about like one of the maps in Mario Sunshine, the village. There's probably more than one village. The one that's like kind of in the trees. I don't remember what it's called. It's probably just like Pianta Village or something. Kind of makes me wish they'd do like a Mario Kart, or no, this is Mario Kart, a Mario Sunshine remaster. Even though the game holds up really well, just like the extra bit of polish would be sweet. And with them giving Thousand Year Door that treatment, it makes me want it for like more of my favorite GameCube games. Wait, did I lose my items? Bruh, that sucks. Probably could have passed this guy ahead of me if I had used the Fire Flower. Here we go, got somebody. I just gotta not fuck it up and not get hit with a blue shell. And I can oh, they're coming. Shit, I might have gone too wide. Oh, that's it. Rip. Well. Not if I body block you. Ah. I felt like I won that. Is it going? What happened? Hello? Seeing all these people now, I'm just like, I can't believe we're democratically electing tracks. Why don't I get to choose? I'm streaming, therefore I'm obviously more important. I hope it didn't actually get stuck. That would suck. There we go. Oh yeah, and I get to choose like different fucking CCs and stuff too. What does CC even stand for? Is it like tire pressure or something? Or, you know, something that means tire pressure? I probably have asked this before and forgotten immediately when I've learned the answer. I can't be bothered to know things about cars, as we've established. you get Thanksgiving off? They give us Thursday and Friday off, but I've saved up like all my PTO, so I am off for the rest of the year after tomorrow. I have a combination of sick days, personal days, and vacation days, and then a couple actual holiday days that are gonna carry me through a whole uninterrupted 6 weeks. So I'm gonna try to start working out again, and I'm gonna try to put in a lot of work on like stream assets that I want to be working on, including revamping my model, but I have to like decide what the fuck I'm doing first, and that's still proving difficult. So I don't know. At some point I'd either just have to like pick something or cry. Maybe I'll like focus group it and see what people think I should do. I've repeated this ad nauseum over time, but the problem that I have is that I'm like, I don't want to be like some weird, quirky, like, I'm the Prince of Hell with 18,000 pieces of lore. Like, I just want to be myself, but also I need to like juice up my design to like be more interesting, to like draw people in. And I feel like regular guy who is pink and gay doesn't have that much spice to it. Did I burn myself? But yeah, I don't know when it's gonna happen because I want to do a lot. Like, there's a lot that I want to revamp. But like, Joe model 2.0 eventually. We want the lore. I am gonna have lore. Like, I'm not gonna take it seriously, but there is gonna be lore. It's just gonna be like really stupid and funny, hopefully. You know, the lore, like, spoiler alert, because this is, I'm pretty sure I'm actually gonna use this idea, but like, one of the things I want to do is be like, at a young age, I watched Pokemon and it turned me gay, and like, and that's the lore. That's the kind of things I'm talking about. Stupid stuff, not like how I fell from heaven and am now a demon prince. Even if I maybe lean into the demon thing, because that's a possibility, it's still gonna be like more aesthetic than like serious. Can't even look behind me. Just have to sit in autopilot hell for eternity. Yeah, I don't know. I think lore is fun, and I think lore videos especially are really fun. Oh, we lagged out. I just can't take it seriously, and I can't commit to like being a character. Even though I feel like most people who have lore, like, don't commit that hard to their character, and a lot of the time, like, even sometimes in their lore, it's like, I'm a demon, but my lore is that I like love the human realm, so I like watch YouTube videos and play video games. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Not my cup of tea. But I'd love to do lore videos for other people too, like Alex and other VTuber friends. Probably a lot of effort just to like do for funsies. And, you know, and I'm not gonna be like, oh, commission me and I'll do this for you, but like, I might just do like some low budget lore things for friends anyway, because that would be funny. The thing you do when you're young, where you just like imagine like all your OCs like running around to the beat of like your favorite anime opening or something. I feel like I just do that now with VTuber friends. Like, my friends are my OCs, and I just want to like make goofy shit with them. So maybe someday, sweet, we can do a lore video about your massive schlong. and how that came to be. That will definitely be my lore. That's just gonna be your Twitter bio, how people are always like, I'm a blah 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 VTuber. Yours is just gonna be like, hi, I'm Sweet Ice and I'm a massive cocked VTuber. Oh, fuck off. I'm the cock VTuber. I feel like that might be hard to get past TOS, but it is your lore. You just have to have like a bunch of cock motifs and designs on your outfit, but like they're hidden Mickeys from Kingdom Hearts, so like you have to look a bit to find them. Am I slaying that roadway? Am I being cunty? Am I giving face honey? A bunch of what? We're talking about Sweet's massive cock. I probably should have waited to read that because now I'm like in third place. I was doing good. I was doing good. Now, arguably not as much. Still second though, so I'm okay. I think I am probably gonna call stream there, guys. Even though Simon just showed up. So I'm sorry, that's bad timing. It looks like Somni is still streaming his genocide run of Undertale, so we can go raid over there. But thanks for hanging and chatting, everybody. Good to catch up with you all after I was dying for a week of constipation, which I didn't even talk about that much, but that happened, so that's fun. I'm gonna be real wary around radishes for a while, I guess. Plan is Persona 5 Tactica on Friday. That'll be fun. Getting back to my roots and doing some Persona 5 stuff. And maybe some stuff with Cass next week, like Genshin or Mario RPG or something. And probably also more Persona Tactica. So, look forward to that. I'll see you guys over in Somnies. Bye-bye.